From Divorcee to Queen of Spain. Letizia's shocking life turnaround. On September 15, 1972, Queen Letizia of Spain was born as Letizia Ortiz Rocasolano. She was raised in Oviedo, in northern Spain, in a middle-class family. Her father, Jesús José Ortiz Álvarez, was a journalist, and her mother, María de la Paloma Rocasolano Rodríguez, was a nurse. Letizia aspired to follow in her father's footsteps and became a journalist. She earned a bachelor's degree in journalism from the Complutense University of Madrid, then went on to receive a master's degree in audiovisual journalism. After graduation, she worked for major news outlets such as Bloomberg and CNN Español, covering major global events including the 9/11 terrorist attacks and the Iraq War. In 1998, she married teacher Alonso Guerrero Pérez but divorced just a year later. In 2018, Guerrero Pérez, now a writer, published a short but allegedly fictional novel titled The Love of Penny Robinson, about a man whose ex-wife marries the King of Spain. Inspired by their real-life story, the book sparked curiosity among readers eager to learn the Queen's most intimate secrets. At one point in the novel, the character symbolizing Guerrero reveals he possesses nude photos of the Queen-like character. Although Guerrero later denied ever photographing Letizia, the damage had already been done. Letizia reportedly began dating Alonso Guerrero Pérez, her high school literature teacher, when she was just 16. At the time, he was in his mid-20s and taught at the Ramiro de Maeztu Institute in Madrid, where Letizia was a student. It's difficult to pinpoint exactly when and how their relationship began, but it likely started in the late 1980s after Letizia's family relocated from Oviedo to Rivas Vacia, Madrid. Regardless of their emotional connection, their relationship was marked by a clear imbalance of power, not only because of the age gap but also because Guerrero was her teacher. While that dynamic may have shifted after she graduated, he was once a figure of authority in her life. In such power-imbalanced relationships, one partner often believes they are inherently superior or entitled to control and influence. Despite this, Letizia and Guerrero remained together for many years. In August 1998, just before Letizia's 26th birthday, the couple held a wedding ceremony in the small Spanish town of Almendralejo. Though modest compared to the royal wedding she would later celebrate, the event was sizable, with about 90 guests attending. Afterward, they hosted a reception at El Paraiso restaurant and stayed the night at the Espronceda Hotel. Letizia was determined to advance her career as a professional journalist. As her reputation grew and she signed with major news agencies like CNN+, her marriage began to deteriorate. It's unclear what exactly led to the divorce, but by 1999, just 1 year later, the couple had filed for separation. Following the divorce, Letizia was ready for a new chapter. Her journalism career soared as she traveled the globe covering breaking news. On September 11, 2001, Letizia was reporting live from the World Trade Center during the 9/11 attacks. In 2002, she covered the Iraq War on the ground. That same year, she was introduced to Prince Felipe by their mutual friend, journalist Pedro Urquiza. They met at a dinner party on October 17, and reportedly shared a strong connection from their very first handshake. By November 2002, the two had begun dating. When an oil spill occurred off Spain's northern coast, Letizia rushed to report on the environmental disaster, unaware that Felipe had also planned to visit the site. Letizia was there to cover the prestige oil spill in Galicia, while Prince Felipe was on an official trip to offer support. Their relationship remained a secret until their engagement was officially announced on November 1, 2003. Their formal engagement ceremony took place in the gardens of El Pardo Palace, drawing major media attention. Letizia turned down a promotion to national news anchor and resigned from her position just before the engagement announcement. Her divorced status sparked controversy in Catholic Spain, but since her first marriage had not been held in a church, the Roman Catholic Church allowed the royal wedding. On May 22, 2004, they were married at Almudena Cathedral in Madrid. Prince Felipe proposed with a white gold ring featuring 16 baguette-cut diamonds. Letizia gifted him white gold and sapphire cufflinks along with antique books. Her background as a commoner and journalist gave their story a fairy tale appeal that captivated audiences around the world. The couple had 2 daughters, Princess Leonor and Infanta Sofia. In 2014, when King Juan Carlos abdicated, Felipe ascended the throne, and Letizia became Queen of Spain. Since then, the royal couple has faithfully fulfilled their duties and gained widespread international popularity. Key timeline: 2003. Letizia got engaged to Prince Felipe while working as a TV anchor. First official couple photos taken at El Pardo Palace. First public appearance at the Royal Theatre with King Juan Carlos and Queen Sofia. 2004. Attended the Danish royal wedding as a couple. First international debut. Royal wedding held at Almudena Cathedral. Celebrated Felipe's victory at the Queen's Cup in Valencia. 2005. Continued public duties while pregnant. Led the departure ceremony for tsunami aid to Asia. Attended Science Awards in Seville. Final public appearance before Princess Leonor's birth. 2006. Photographed with Felipe and their daughter during summer vacation. Dedicated second daughter Sofia to the Virgin Mary after her birth. 2007 to 2008. Attended Sister Erika Ortiz's funeral with family. Official visit to Germany and Berlin. Released Christmas family photo session. 2010 to 2011. Attended the Swedish royal wedding. Official royal portrait released. Attended events with Prince Charles and Camilla in Madrid. 2012. Cheered during the Olympic women's handball bronze medal match in London. Released family photos for her 40th birthday. Participated in Red Cross Fundraising Day. 2013. Attended Dutch royal succession ceremony. Visited Guadarrama National Park. 2014. Attended 75th anniversary of Spain's National Research Council. Became queen after King Juan Carlos's abdication. Attended enthronement and coronation events with family. 2015 to 2016. Attended opera at the Royal Palace. Dined at a Paris state banquet. Celebrated yachting events with affectionate moments. Brought daughters to Sailing Cup event. Closed musical week with concert appearance. Posed with Princess Leonor at Marivent Palace. 2017. Attended a state banquet with Queen Elizabeth II. Celebrated the anniversary of Spain's first democratic elections. 2018 to 2019. Welcomed the President of Mexico. Marked 30 years of women joining civil defense. Stunned in red at a sports award ceremony. Attended in memoriam concert. 2020 to 2022. Participated in National Day military parades. Attended Prince Philip's memorial service. 2023. Attended King Charles III's coronation in the UK. Opened the Royal Collection Gallery. Congratulated Spain on their Women's World Cup victory. 2024. Marked the 10th anniversary of King Felipe VI's reign. Greeted Charles Rifkin, chairman of the Motion Picture Association. June 26, 2025. Most recently, Queen Letizia greeted the Spanish women's national team ahead of UEFA Women's Euro 2025, which will be held in Switzerland from July 2 to 27. Shortly after, she presented the XL Seminole Award at the Royal Academy of Fine Arts of San Fernando in Madrid. She wore a white blouse, black skirt, Hugo Boss belt, Mossimo Dutti pumps, and a Giorgio Armani clutch, accessorized with gold earrings and a Coraturno ring. As Queen of Spain and a global fashion icon, Letizia continues to defy tradition, choosing instead to speak and act in her own way. Her bold journey from journalist and divorcee to monarch makes her one of the most remarkable women in Spain's history, and her story is still unfolding. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.